My name is Alexander Lervik. I'm a Swedish designer working in my own studio, and have also my own brand called Tendencies. I graduated nearly 18 years ago from Beckman School of Design in Stockholm, and has started immediately my own studio after that. And now I'm working for several Scandinavian brands, but also abroad out in the world. The idea behind Tendencies is to keep the knowledge of really good handcraft in the small factories around Sweden. That was the start point. So we found these small factories out in the countryside doing different leatherworks, woodworks and so on. Only Scandinavian designers so far, so I have done a lot of them, of course, but also other Swedish designers like Broberg, Ridderstråle, Folkform, Färg & Blanche and others. I love wood, of course, because we have a lot of that here in Sweden, and it's a fantastic material. But now the latest product I did for Tendencies were a dumbbell in marble, and the material in the marble is also amazing to work with. So I'd maybe choose the marble one. When I do this artistic project, I'm getting better on the commercial side in the end, because I learn so much about materials or how to communicate the projects and so on. And in this case now, during the Stockholm Furniture Fair, I have an exhibition in a gallery where I have worked with music with one of the most famous artists in Sweden, Eva Dahlgren. In that case, it started with the idea that we wanted to fill all senses. So we have music, we have the light that moves inside the glass objects, and also then of course the sound. So and also some forest smell in a special machine for that. So and that started then with the idea to use music in that case. In other projects I have done, it's more the material, like to work with glass or to work with wood. As soon as we decided about the music part in this case, we said that it would be like fantastic, beautiful if we can then put light inside glass, art glass. Then it's together, all three elements will be really nice, and it ended up really fantastic. As a person, I love it because I love to create new stuff, but then you realize that when you do it too much, it gets like it's not that interesting in the long term to have too many news all the time. So I think I have started to more think about that I need to like speed down, because it's for me as a designer in the long run, I think it's important to not do that too much in a way. I don't know if it's true, but I heard that Achille Castiglione once said that just before he died, that the only thing he regrets is that he did too many products, and he was a guy doing not 10 every year or 20 every year. That's I have thought about several times since I heard it. In Sweden I was really early with the 3D printing technique. I started already in 2001 to try it. And so I had lectures for several years about that, and were really fascinated and got my own printer nearly 10 years ago. So in that case, it's like a fantastic development to have the possibility to use it. But also now, I just a couple of weeks ago, I bought this iPad thing with a pen, and realized that now I really can sketch directly on the iPad instead of the paper as I did before, and it gets quicker, it's better, and so on. So it happens more and more, I think, in the development of the digital techniques for us as designer. And perhaps it ends up that we really can start producing only in the like three-dimensional world, to start selling the objects before it's made in real life. So